Rockets in road white. They've changed the uniforms now as we head into the second half of the season. Rockets in road white with red and blue trim, moving from right to left. There's a quick shot by Boyer right on. Rudebush made the stop. Leamington in their home, all reds with white and black trim. And as mentioned, the Rockets moving right to left across your radio dial in this opening frame. Van Boeck on his own zone, and almost gave it away to Opblinger right in front. And De Silva will have to retreat behind his own net. And Strathroy having difficulty out of their own zone. De Silva retreats back behind his own net. He'll elect to play it off the glass. Leamington trapping Strathroy. It'll come out to center, fired right back in, David. Field will dump it in. Both teams have made a complete change here, 1 minute in. And the Flyers out of their own zone. Muzzin lead past a shot that was broken up by Mandarelli. And Bernard in his own zone now will bank it near side, and Shaw will dump it deep. LaBerge, lead pass onto the stick of Jack Kilgour. He'll dump it deep. Jack Kilgour's played some great hockey the last couple of weeks, David. Younger. Yep. Yeah, here's a shot. Right out, scores! Top left corner. A great looking wrist shot, top left corner from the center of the hash in the slot area. Beats Tynan Lozier, 1-0 Flyers. Out to center. Here's Coleman for Strathroy. Near boards now. Baker with a snapshot. That's gloved by Rudebush. And it's won by the Flyers. Robertson far side now onto the stick of Cale Allen. He'll come rink wide. In over the line now. It's Jared Dennis with a snapshot, and off the blocker of Lozier. He saw it late. Robertson keeps it at the left point. In behind the end line now. Dalton. Bouncing puck. Martin assisting Dalton. It's rung around the near side. Pitching in off the points, McGee. He leads the Flyers in penalty minutes, if I'm not mistaken. He got lost the puck to Dalton. And Dalton will get out to center. The Flyers will regroup. Fired right back in by Robertson. Not a good start for Strathroy. You could tell having difficulty with... You would think that you'd have easier time with more space to maneuver, but it's actually the opposite right now. Eric Shaw now in the far corner leaves it right there for Henderson. Both the call-ups are playing with Bruneau up front on this fourth line. Played off the boards by Alkins. And here's Duarte. Rink wide near side to Vokes. Now here's Alkins trying to get behind cover. Alkins backhand, and he's hooked off the puck. Didn't get a shot away, no call. Play will continue. Rudebush has it, and we'll... Sander at the left point, slap pass, centered in front, off the pad, rebound, net will come off its moorings, and Rudebush will cover. Near half-wall Boyer. Down to Mandarelli. Sander left point with a shot off a leg. Boyer trying to get at it. He's tied up. Loose puck comes near side for a quick. Stretch pass on the far side. Now Dylan Seguin, the former LaSalle Viper, now the Leamington captain. Lost the puck to Field, and Field will go back in his own zone now. Kilgour gave it away. Will Kilgour now his first shift on the ice is a Strathroy Rocket, sporting the full cage. Loose puck into the slot, it'll come near side. Field will go in against Rudebush. Played to the right point. There's a shot deflected high and over the net of Lozier. Loose puck to the far side. In after it's going to be quick for Leamington. Lost the puck. Mandarelli will backhand it to the line. Bouncing puck kept in. Here's Quick in the high slot with a wrist shot right on. Big rebound and a one-timer. Great save by Lozier with the glove off of Seguin. And we'll get a whistle. Off, far circle to our right in the Rocket zone, won by the Flyers. Far half wall now to the point, looking for a wrist shot. That one off a leg, getting it back now is Chevalier, looking back door. That didn't work. It's picked up by Amante, and Mitchell Amante left it right there at the line. in off the line. It's going to be Kelsey. His shot went off a pad. Now to the point. Here's another shot by Chevalier. That's intercepted. Dalton bank pass looking for Kilgour behind cover. Is going to go too far. Icing waved off. Paddled into the corner by Rudebush. Chevalier lost it to Dalton. Here's Jack Kilgour now near corner. Half wall to Dalton with a shot. Deflects off his stick. Goes off the glass in the far corner. Actually, face off near left circle in the Leamington zone to our left. Friesen against Duarte. Duarte wins the draw, but it hopped over the stick of Martin at the left point. Back onto his own blue line. Cross ice now to Silva. Return pass Martin near side. Looking for an outlet pass up the gut to Coleman. He'll knife it into the zone. McGee will bank it out to center. Rockets will regroup. Here's Baker. He'll flip it high into the slot area. Glove down by McGee. And McGee's going to ice this puck. 14-40. Strathroy zone to our right. Loose puck picked up by Coleman. Fired around the near side. Too far for Martin. Leamington making mild changes on the fly here. And just by playing here and practicing here so much, you can tell how comfortable the Flyers feel on this huge ice surface at the Heinz Arena. Duarte lead pass to Coleman. He'll dump it in. Maybe some puck rolls into the corner. Vokes takes his man in the boards, looking for this Grineau. He takes a hit from Vokes, but it comes out to center. Here's Eric Shaw at center ice. Headman pass to Henderson off his stick. LaBerge near side now to Sander. Up the boards. Vokes lead pass was behind Alkins. That'll go for icing. And faceoff will come. Sander will chase the puck. It played off the far boards. Alkins will get it out to center. Here's Vokes. He'll back in it deep into the Leamington zone. Rudebush out the plane. He'll fire it around the far boards. Henderson, one-touch pass didn't work, but now it finds the stick of Eric Shaw. He'll come out the center near side and dumped in deep by Grineau. LaBerge will go back to get it. Shaw on the forecheck. Gave it away to Grineau. Grineau wants to walk out. Want to go pick a high short side corner, and that went over the crossbar. Loose puck near right corner. Eric Shaw in after it. He'll cycle it back into the corner now for Grineau. Grineau leaves it now for Dylan Seguin. Seguin up to the half wall, stops at the blue line and dumps it back into the corner. Leamington in the middle of a change here. Seguin caught out there with Grineau and Eric Shaw. It's fired around the far side. Kept in at the blue line by Graham Kelsey. And the puck comes all the way around to the near half wall. Leamington trying to complete their change. Lead pass and fired right in on Rudebush by Vokes. Good play there. He wanted to get it deep and put it right on the goaltender so the Rockets could change. Here's Quick. Rink wide pass to Dylan Seguin off his stick. Van Boekel will play it up the boards. Gave it away. Centering pass in front. What a save there by Lozier with the right pad off the Opblinger shot. Rockets continue to give away the puck in their own zone, and it's dumped to the Leamington line. Here's Opblinger through center. Around Boyer. In over the Strathroy line far side. Now a snapshot pad save. Big rebound in the slot. Cleared away by Dalton. Clears it to the line. Kept in at the line by Muzzin. Loose puck around to the near half wall. Opblinger in there as well. Gave it to Quick in the corner. He's taken off the puck by Dalton, who plays it up the boards to Field. Ryan Field spins and wants to carry out the center. He has Quick all over him. Gets it to the Leamington line. And now the Flyers will regroup. Muzzin now in his own zone. Near side to Bechard, but he saw it. He has to come all the way back into the near right corner. Cross ice now to Muzzin, now to Opblinger to center. Opblinger will back in it, and he'll peel to the bench on the end of a change. Here's McGee with a shot that deflected off of Jack Kilgour behind the net. Left point now. Robertson will play it into the corner to Spidalieri. Out to the half wall. He'll cycle it back into the corner now for Shaw. Shaw top of the circle. Back to Spidalieri. That was intercepted by Kilgour. And Kilgour gets it to the Leamington line. Good read there by Jack Kilgour. The Strathroy will change on the fly. Here's Spidalieri back into the line near side. Trying to get around Sander. Sander takes him in the boards and takes him off the puck. Good play there by Sander. It squirts out to Jack Kilgour. And he'll come out the center near boards. He'll flip it in over the Leamington line. And Robertson will quickly get it outside the zone. The Flyers are going to give it away here because here comes Mandarelli on the near side, but McGee beat him to it. Got it to Sander. Sander finds at the near wall Belony in over the line now to Kilgour. Kilgour now into the corner near left side for Belony. He overskated the puck, picked up by Spidalieri. He's looking to go rink wide and finds it rink wide. Saucers one right across to Amante. Amante into the Strathroy line, stops right there. Shaw on the overlap, missed the puck, and it's dumped back into the Leamington zone. Sander behind his own zone now, approaching the halfway mark of the Moffat and Power 1 opening period. 1-0 Flyers. And here comes Dalton. Takes a hard hit in front of the Leamington bench, but dumps it deep. Broken stick behind the Leamington net. Puck will come all the way out to center. LeBear's in his own zone now. Bush will stop the puck behind his own net. And now he'll leave it there for Kelsey. And the Flyers out to center one more time to the Strathroy line, broken up by LeBear's. High puck. Dennis goes back to Chevalier. Chevalier at center ice. Now to the Strathroy line on the far side. Stops at the top of the far circle. Wrist shot deflected behind the net. Leamington with some pressure. And behind the end line, centering pass out in front, broken up by Coleman. Blind pass, and there's a shot just missed, and Lozier will cover the carom off the back wall. Vokes didn't see that pass. Flyers on a Shaw opening goal. A couple minutes in, and that's where we sit right now. 1-0 Leamington, playing the Leamington zone to our left. Up to the boards now. It's picked up by Henderson. He'll get to the red line and cross dump it near right. Face off one by the Flyers. Muslin behind the end line. We'll leave it in the corner now for Friesen. He'll backhand it high and out to center. Van Boekel will control his own line. Leamington wants to change. Lead pass far side for Duarte. He'll dump it deep. Friesen is going to come back to get this puck. Takes a hit from Boyer behind net. Left the puck there. Field overskated it. Boyer trying to get to the corner of the field. He does. To the right point now to Van Boekel. Had to take it on his backhand. Plays it back in the corner for Field. Field sidesteps a hit. Gets it out in front. Intercepted by Opblinger. And the Flyers back out to center. Left wing pass to Henderson. He'll backhand it deep. Lozier looking for a stretch pass and finds Boyer at the Leamington line. Leamington on the change. Boyer in at the half wall. He'll stop waiting for support. He'll cycle it back into the corner, but quick read that play. And he'll come out to Opblinger near side with speed to center. Opblinger at the line. He'll tee one up. And a pass saved there by Lozier. Rebound off the side of the net. Loose puck in the near right corner now to the half wall for Field. He'll play it high off the glass, but can't get it out. It's kept in at the line by McGee. McGee will go into the corner now. He'll play behind the Strathroy net. Martin there first for the Rockets with a little bit of space now in his own zone. Martin looking for an outlet and gave it away to Opblinger, but it went off his skate right to Boyer. Boyer in over the line. There's a shot right on. Ritterbusch will make the save. Belony with a shot that's wide. LeBear's will keep it in at the right point. He'll play it to the open wing. And coming to get it first, Robertson. He'll fire it around the far side in the corner now to McGee. McGee will backhand it to the half wall, bouncing puck. Spidalieri can't get it out. Dalton will keep it in momentarily. Amante will get it to the line. Kicked in by LeBear's. Finds Dalton in a high stop with some room with a wrist shot right on. And Ritterbusch makes the stop. By Strathroy. Lead pass Spidalieri far side at the Strathroy line. Trying to get around Sander. Looking to center out in front. Forced by the net. Looking wrap around. Going high side. And just off the trapper of Lozier. In behind the end line now. Sander gave it away behind the net to Shaw. Loose puck squirts into the corner now. Shaw will get there first up to the half wall. Leaves at the blue line now for Kelsey. He'll play it in the corner for Amante. Amante trying to get around Kurtis Sander. That didn't work. Amante gets it back. He'll come up to the half wall. He'll saucer it near side. Here's a shot from the point. Spidalieri right on. And Lozier will make the stop. First intermission guest, you'll hear an interview with the Rockets forward Jack Kilgour from our MyFM studios. That's coming up, plus our period summary. Out of town scoreboard. Busy night in the NHL. Kiana tallying up those scores for us for the first intermission. Here's Bechard in his own zone. Far side muzzle. Lead pass. Almost gave it away. Here's Friesen over the Strathroy line. 1-0 Flyers. Friesen turns and fires off the stick of Vokes into the corner. Spidalieri now will cycle it back in behind the end line. Martin there first behind his own net. Shields himself away from the forechecking Allen. And the Rockets will get it out to center. Rockets content to just get out of the zone right now. And you know what, David, that might not be a bad plan right now, just to get accustomed to this rink. Play in the Strathroy zone to our right. The Rockets moving right to left across your radio. 4:45 to go. Moffat and Powell run an opening period of play. Just came back from the break in time to catch that goal about a half a second after it went in. Rockets, Sander gets it back to the Leamington line. Kelsey in his own zone. Up through center with some room. Lots of room on this Heinz Arena ice. A ton of room, and a deflected. Here's a shot from the near side quick. That missed the top right corner. Belony trying to get it out. He's hit at the far boards by Opblinger. And Opblinger will play it in behind the Strathroy net. Van Boekel. He'll play it near corner now. Jordan De Silva. Lead pass up the boards. One touch pass. Springs. Mandarelli to center. Are you kidding me? I just did that. Hey, it happens. It happens. Mando will talk about that with me on the bus after, I guarantee it. Here's Seguin. And for the line with a wrist shot. That missed the top right corner. To the right point, Chevalier. He'll play it in the corner. De Silva ties up his man. 3:44 to go in the period. 1-0 Flyers. Quick. Trying to cycle it back into the corner to a Seguin. Mandarelli in there as well for Strathroy. He ties Seguin up. Here comes Kilgour in support. The Rockets jam play along the half wall to finally get out the center. Rink wide down to Belony, the speedster. Belony trying to get around the corner. Pokes it into the corner. Taken in the boards by Kelsey. And Kelsey comes near corner now. He's hit and returned by Belony. And Chevalier will control in his own zone. Lead pass up through center. Bouncing puck. Quick lost it to Duarte. Duarte comes back in over the line far side. Snap shot right on. Rudebush will make the stop, and we're going to whistle. Face off in the Leamington zone, far circle, won by the Rockets. Here's a blast from the point by Sander, but that hit somebody in front, maybe Baker. Puck is dumped out to center. Sander will fire it back in as he's hit by Spidalieri. Base shot, give it away to Duarte. Duarte in the half wall, centering pass goes right through the blue ice, nobody there. And Shaw will pick it up, he'll come out to center. Here comes Coleman on the back check. Shaw to the line, trying to get around Martin. He's hit by Coleman in the corner, centering pass went right through the legs of Lozier, but out the other side of the net. Here's a shot from the point right on, and Tynan has that one with 2:36. Thank you once again to South Point Minor Hockey for allowing us to jump on their line and broadcast this game to you each and every time we are here, and St. Thomas MyFM is here as well. So thank you to South Point Minor Hockey. Actually, we're having dinner tonight, the famous bacon cheeseburgers here at the Heinz Arena. And when we came out to our setup, David, South Point Minor Hockey had our phone line plugged in for us. 4-forward power play for the Rockets. Mandarelli, Field, and Boyer up front. Duarte on the left point, Sander on the right point. Field in the corner. Far half wall now, Mandarelli. Tried to play it to the point off the skate of the referee, but Sander will keep it in back into the corner for Field. He's tied up by Robertson. Puck played to Mandarelli at the half wall. He'll back it in behind the net now for Ryan Field. 1:44 to go in the period, 1:35 in the power play. A differential of 9 seconds. Here's the Duarte at the left point. In behind the net now to Field. He'll leave it to Mandarelli, far corner. Mandarelli, right point to Sander with some time. He'll tee one up, didn't get through. Rebound in the stop. Field right there, scores! Ryan Field under the right arm of Rudabush, and he can puck at the Rockets lead 2-1. Chevalier at his own line. Up the boards now to Dennis. He's tied up. The Rockets had to withstand the usual storm here by the Flyers for a good half the period, David, and then finally decided to settle in. Or didn't decide to, it just happened. Sander with a shot and a backhand by Belony just wide. 1 minute to play here in the first period. 2-1 Strathroy. Puck behind the Leamington net for Friesen. He'll go rink wide. This will be an icing call. Charged against the Flyers with 5th to Heinz Arena. Face off near left circle. Won by Strathroy clean. Here's Sander from the point. That drive didn't get through. It'll carry him outside the line. Sander will dump it back in. 40 seconds to go in the period. Chevalier far side now to Allen. Trying to get around Duarte. Allen will dump it deep into the zone. LeBerge has to hurry. Here comes Dennis. LeBerge will play to his partner Van Boekel. And he'll skate out of his own zone. Rink wide to the far boards. Nicely knifed in by Boyer. That's a great outbreak there by Strathroy. Rudabush put it almost on Boyer's stick. It's picked up by Kelsey. 17 to go in the period. Lead pass to Dennis too far. Van Boekel's going to have to go back in the zone against Dennis. Dennis will play to the half wall. Field read that play and springs Duarte to center. He quickly checks the clock. In over the line. Snap shot and it deflected just wide. Boyer at the far side. Wide open. Here's Van Boekel and the pass didn't get through. And that's going to do it for the opening 20 minutes. We must, let's go to our corrections and errors from the first period. David, I made an error with Jack Kilgour and Will Kilgour. Van Boekel in front, gave it away. There's a save by Lozier on Opblinger, who fanned on his shot home. And special teams as well for Coach Mike Bondi. Here's Spidalieri. Rockets moving from left to right across your radio dial. Leamington with pressure, but they'll clear it down the zone. And we didn't, David, you never heard the interview with Jack Kilgour, but a funny moment because he is from St. Thomas. So is Nick Boyer. Said, you know Nick Boyer before you got to the Rockets? He goes, oh, I heard about Nick uptown and around. And we both started laughing. Not that Nick has a bad reputation, but the answer was pretty funny on Jack Kilgour's part. Here's a centering pass shot there, and he put it across the open cage. Lozier was out and gone, and the centering pass for the attempted shot right through the open cage. Leamington with pressure. Muslin at the left point. Here's a shot, rebound in the high slot. Kilgour behind the back. Mandarelli lead pass, and to Belony at the line, and he'll get it deep into the Leamington zone. The Rockets will change. Here's Shaw backing up the line with a wrist shot. That deflects off Martin near left corner. Amante to it. Tries to cycle it back into the corner to Spidalieri. Shaw will keep it at the blue line. Turns and gets to the far circle for Spidalieri. Right point now. Here's a shot from Chevalier. That was well wide. Loose puck near half wall. Shaw left point. Kelsey back to Shaw. Looking like a power play here, but we are at even strength. Spidalieri now Plays it to the left point to Kelsey. Cross the blue line now. Chevalier will tee one up, and a glove save by Lozier in front. We'll get a whistle. Kelsey lost it to Sander behind his own net. Plays it to the far boards. Friesen there first. Leamington, great start to this period, but a giveaway. Here's Bechard to center with speed. Trying to part the waves right through, and he got hit by both flyers. It was Chevalier and Kelsey. Keep it in near side for Coleman. Coleman got hit high, and he'll go down. Give it away to Bechard with a shot right on, and Ruderbush will make the stop. 10 seconds shy. Penalty coming up to Tyler Duarte, who upended a flyer. Coleman goes down at the whistle and upends referee Provo. And they'll have a little bit of a chat. And the Flyers will get their first power play of the hockey game. It is a forced iron and metal penalty kill here for Strathroy. They're forced to metal with Amante. Walks off the wall with a shot right on, and Lozier makes the stop. Big guns up front. Van Boekel and De Silva on the blue line. Face off near left circle. Won by Mandarelli. De Silva will wire one around the far boards. And Field will tie up Kelsey to go all the way down the ice. Coleman came on the ice for about 3 seconds and went right back to the bench. Now it's Boyer and Kilgour. And as we mentioned, Jack Kilgour with special team ice now. Opblinger at the far side, playing the Strathroy zone to our left. Amante in the corner with the puck. Shaw parked at the side of Lozier. Lozier just gave him a paddle in the back like Amante with a drive skate save by Lozier, and it's dumped down the ice by Boyer. Belony definitely a short-handed threat here with this much room in the Heinz Arena. The Rockets will fire the puck down one more time. 45 to go now in the power play. Here's Shaw in over the Strathroy line near side. Watched by Sander. Leaves it at the half wall now for Amante. They'll set up. Left point Opblinger. Back to Amante. Top of the near circle with some room. Snap shot right on. Lozier makes the stop. Loose puck. And referee Provo lost sight of it. Dalton tucked the puck. Mandarelli and Field back out for the penalty kill. This is the fourth change on the penalty kill for Strathroy. Mike Bonney really using his forwards here. Leamington with possession. Here's McGee. McGee with a shot that deflected wide. It'll go to the far boards now for Friesen. 14 to go in the power play. Robertson keeps it at the point. Half wall Friesen. Friesen at the dot now. Into the slot looking for Quick with a shot that was wide. McGee now has it near half wall to our left. Into the corner now for Spidalieri. He leaves it in the corner for Friesen. 2 to go in the power play. Left point to McGee. Out of the box is Duarte. Friesen walks off the wall. Lost the puck to Mandarelli. He was hooked by Friesen. And Friesen was hooked, and the puck will come out to center. Friesen with a shot didn't get through. Was blocked in front by LeBerge, and back up the Rockets. We got carnage in the middle of the ice as Vokes came together with Robertson. And Field will get the puck deep. Ruderbush will play it around the near side for Quick. And the Flyers will get it out to center. Here's Spidalieri now. Almost 6 minutes gone. 22 auto body, second period. 2-1 Rockets. De Silva lead pass looking for Alkins. And that'll be 2. Chris Edwards with us here at our broadcast location, working the Steva program, getting instant replays from Chris. He helps us out. Huge asset for our broadcast, David. And results from the first intermission, chuck a puck. There was about 30 pucks on the ice, and I think Chris got fourth. Quite a change from the Lambton Shores to chuck a puck where he finished second and only 2 pucks were involved. Here's a shot high on Lozier. Blocker save, leaves it there for Dalton. And the Strathroy boy gets it out to center. The Flyers will regroup. Kelsey near side. He'll gain center ice. He'll fire it right back in on Lozier. He'll leave it there for Martin. Another Strathroy boy. Far side. Van Boekel. Great touch past to Dalton, who finds another Strathroy boy. That's Wes Baker over the line. Great outlet passing there by the Rockets. 4 passes within about 3 feet of each other. Here's Seguin. Out to center. Back the other way come the Flyers. And over the line. Looking backdoor for Opblinger. At the line. Turns and fires. It's blocked by Mandarelli. Belony now turns and finds Mandarelli to center. He has Kilgour at the line. Mandarelli over the line. Snapshot blockered away by Rudabush to the far side. Kept in. Here's Kilgour. 1 touch. Mandarelli turns and fires, and it's just wide. LeBerge at the right point will keep it in. Here's Opblinger now with the loose puck. He'll skate out to center. Backhand to center ice. Intercepted by Matty LeBerge. He'll bank it right in on Rudabush. Good play by LeBerge there with 12:15 to go in the period. Centering pass and quick fanned on it. Bouncy puck. Kilgour in the slot. LeBerge there now. He'll get it to the line and just out. Leamington will have to regroup. Friesen at center ice will go back all the way into his own zone for Kelsey. Bank pass now to Friesen. That was about an 80-foot give and go. Friesen centering pass off a skate. It'll come out to center. Robertson fresh over the boards picks up the puck. Far side McGee. And McGee will rifle it in. Lozier will let it come all the way back out to center and finds Tony Belony. And it went off his stick. Friesen at center ice will back into deep in the Rocket zone. I'm telling you, to be honest with you right now, it looks like Mike Bonney has opened the gates for the Rockets, and he's allowed them to open up the hockey game, which has in turn, David, created a better flow to this contest. Here's a Will Kilgour in his own zone. Far side now to Sander. He gave it away to Dennis. Dennis tried to center it, and the field picks up the loose puck. He'll get it out to center. Robertson back into his own zone to McGee. The play is so quick right now at this big surface, and the Rockets are actually playing well with the bigger ice surface. Quick touch passes, and everybody, the key is everybody is skating without the puck and getting to space. It's kind of like soccer on ice. Here's Field at the Leamington line. We'll chip it deep. Bat to get it is going to be Bechard. Far side now McGee. Looking stretch pass. Wanted to Amante behind cover. Hopped over his stick. And it's deflected out of play. A second in the chuck a puck in Lambton Shores. Uh-oh. 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 Tried it again. You're going to hate me for that one, David. Kiana in our studios watching our Lasky services out of town, the scoreboard. And the reason I said Kelsey is he just had the puck from Leamington, gave it away to Baker, who almost parted the waves again on the breakaway, David. Here's Shaw in the Strathroy zone to our left. Stops at the far half wall. Into the corner now to Spidalieri. He was taken off the puck by Van Boekel. He'll play it to the line. It's knifed out by Baker. And Muslin's going to go back to get it. Plays it to center. Dalton right there will fire it back in. And the Rockets will change. 9:35 to go second period. Rockets lead 2-1. Out to center. Spidalieri now. Leamington right to left on your radio dial. Shot right on. Lozier makes the stop. It's cleared out to center. Rockets are doing a fantastic job of getting rid of that first rebound, David. Here's Van Boekel right in with a wrist shot and a glove save. Puck comes out to the center. Here's LeBerge at his own line. Lead pass up the right wing boards and knifed in by Alkins. Duarte on the forecheck. Chevalier will play it near half wall. Alkins back into the corner. Chevalier will try the other side. He'll find a wide open Opblinger. And he'll skate out the center up the right wing. He'll get this in the right, so wristed in wide of the net. LeBerge now will play it up the boards to Alkins. Off his skate to Duarte. Duarte couldn't get it out. Kept in by Eric Shaw. In behind the Strathroy net, here's Kurtis Sander, our second intermission interview tonight. And Sander out to center. Rink wide now to Vokes at the Leamington line. He's going to tee one up, and that deflected off a Rudabush. Caroms off the end glass. I'll tell you, Vokes, he can fire the puck, David. That was a bullet. .13 to go, 22 auto bodies, second period of play. And 2-1, here's Belony with a giveaway, right on, scores! Tony Belony from the high slot, you can book it, it's 3-1 Strathroy. And something we don't see all the time, a Flyers giveaway deep in the slot area, David. Silva in his own zone to our left. 7:48 to go in the second period. And 3-1 Strathroy. Kilgour will dump it deep. Muzzin back to get it. He's tied up by Belony. Here's Kilgour now. Centers Mandarelli there. Great save off Wheaton as he comes off the bench and makes a sensational stop on Mandarelli. Back come the Flyers. That's got to juice up the home team. Near corner now, it's Allen. Trying to get away from Mandarelli. He'll play it up the boards. Muzzin pitching, keeps it in. At the dot, Muzzin still with the puck. It's off his stick and over the blue line and out to center. Here's Dennis turning a firing pass save. Lozier is played to the far boards. Here's Chevalier. Chevalier with a wrist shot. That took a couple of deflections in behind the end line to Dennis. Tried to cycle it into Friesen. Friesen was taken off the puck by Mandarelli. Clears it to the line, kept in by Chevalier. Centering pass by Dennis off his skate. Chevalier will keep it in, bouncing puck. Martin will play it off the boards and finds Mandarelli to center. This line's absolutely gassed. Mandarelli at the blue line. Snapshot off a leg, but the Rockets will change. Puck comes out to center. Here's Dalton now, trying to get around Spidalieri. He does. Dalton to the Leamington line, near side. At the dot, cuts to the slot. Still with the loose puck, hopped over the stick of Boyer. And Shaw will back in at the center. And the Rockets will come back in one more time. Boyer, now far side. Here's a shot by Field, and the save there by Rudabush. Strathroy is playing good hockey here. And I'm sorry to say, it's been a long time since... Sander will play deep behind the Leamington net to the far corner now. Field in there first, takes a hit. Still with the puck, tried to play to the point. It got caught up with the official. Dalton will keep it in the corner. McGee now for the Flyers. Behind his own net, he'll stop right there. 5:48 to go. Second period, 3-1 Strathroy. McGee. Far side now, Robertson. Lead past the shot, the Strathroy line. Centering pass off the stick of Sander. Near boards to Amante, and we got a... Here's Duarte back in over the line. Drop pass looking for Baker. Overskated the puck. And back away with Shaw. Eric Shaw in over the line. One of the call-ups. Centering pass. Nobody at the end of that. It'll come to the point kept in at the line by Blaine Bechard. Here's Shaw centering it to Quick in front. He's taken off the puck by De Silva. Loose puck behind the Strathroy net. LeBerge now. LeBerge spins away from Quick. Great play by Matty LeBerge. Lead pass up the near boards and Coleman will let it go out. Now Seguin looking to go. Coleman here right in front of the Leamington bench. The captain wants to spark his hockey club. And Tyler says, no, we're playing too well for that. It's dumped back in. Loose puck! Oh, what a stop by Lozier! It banked off the boards. Lozier went to stop it, but it came out in front. He dove back with the paddle and spiked it away. 4:23 to go in the second. Great action here at the Heinz Arena. Almost had a scrap and then almost an empty net goal. Playing the Leamington zone to our right. Dylan Seguin trying to spark his hockey club. Mandarelli with a shot and a save there by Wheaton, and Mandarelli's hammered in front. Now we're going to have something here as Belony's getting mugged in front. Here's Jack Kilgour as well, and Dylan Seguin comes and takes the 16-year-old down. Now Belony's wrapped up with somebody. Sander's in, he's got Seguin. And now Sander and Seguin exchanging left hands. And now they're going to go. It's Dylan Seguin. Kurtis Sander hammered him with the right hands. And Seguin trying to fight back. Sander with a couple over the top. Now Seguin with a couple of rights over the top. And now Sander goes to the left hand. Oh, he's hammering Seguin. And now back to the right hand. Exchanging blows. And Seguin goes down. The captain down. Down with Sander with the fight. It comes straight out in front. Leamington Flyers coming in for an open cage. Lozier dives in front of the net, stretches the paddle up, and bats the puck away. Then the play goes the other way. Mandarelli gets an opportunity, gets hammered in front of the whistle. A little skirmish, and Sander ends up going Dylan Seguin and absolutely hammers the Leamington captain. And now we got a penalty. So if you thought the Heinz Arena had a lot of ice, now we got some 4-on-4 for a minute and a half. This should be fun. Baker out for the Rockets. Fastest, here's Dalton down near side. Baker alone in front. Oh, and he missed the left post and got tripped up by the goaltender as Wheaton went down. 3-1 Strathroy. And here's a lead pass. Now it's a 2-on-1. Flyers the other way. Friesen on the far side. He's got Dennis with him. Centering pass. Great play by Jordan De Silva to sprawl down and break up the pass. And the Rockets back the other way. Near side Boyer. Bouncing puck at the Leamington line. Dennis takes Boyer off the puck. And now Kelsey. Far side Opblinger. Rink wide behind Friesen. That'll go right in on Lozier. He's going to leave him for an icing call with 3. Here's the Bears at the right point. Bank pass off the end wall. It'll get caught back on the Leamington net. Rockets looking good on them. Oh, and a penalty coming to Kilgour as he knocked down, looks like Greneau. And now a delayed penalty here. And Field behind the play. So it's a 4-on-3 coming back up ice. Now it's going to be a 5-on-3 until Field can get back into play. Friesen behind the end line. Lost the puck to Martin. That'll do it. We'll get a whistle. And it's a 4-forward power play now for Leamington. 4-on-3. Amante, right point. Now to Opblinger, left point. Wants to fire down low, quick looking back door. And it deflected off the stick of the Bears. Wrap around! No, and then that's not the scoring from Provo. Right there to close the goal. It's a power play over the line. Al Provo right there in the doorstep called it a goal immediately. Force iron and metal penalty kill for Strathroy. Leamington with a $1.28 in their 5-on-4 power play as they have possession out the center far side. Here's Shaw. Wrist shot, pad saved by Lozier. Loose puck near corner. Duarte will play it up the line and Shaw has possession. Left point Opblinger. It's a 5-forward power play now. Opblinger at the blue line into the umbrella with a shot right on. Rebound right there. Cleared off the blue ice by De Silva and down the ice by Duarte. In his own zone. Duarte goes off the ice for Mandarelli. Coleman goes off the ice for Field. Flyers in over the line, far side, it's Quick. In behind the Strathroy net. Quick, Spidalieri, and Shaw up front. Amante, Opblinger on the blue line. 5-forward power play. Here's Quick, down low, Spidalieri. Left point, Amante, left side, Opblinger! And a deflected shot goes just wide of the left point. Play in the corner. Spidalieri behind the Strathroy net. Takes a hit from Van Boekel. Fired around the far boards. Kept in by Opblinger. into the corner, Spidalieri. Last minute of play in a period. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Spidalieri, right point, Opblinger. Quick parked right in front of Lozier. Here's Spidalieri with a shot. Lozier didn't see it, but it was wide. Puck behind the end line. De Silva fighting with it with Shaw. Amante near half wall now. 8 seconds to go in the power play. 40 in the period. Amante. Loose puck to the far side. Spidalieri turns and fires, blocked by Van Boekel. And he winds up a shot and to go out of play as the penalty. Yeah, Alex Seguin not having the year he had last year. I think he was on a 40-game point streak or something last year, wasn't he? Here's Grinnell in deep, 15 seconds to go in the period. Near side, Chevalier with a shot, pad save, Lozier. Dennis tried to get out in front, loose puck cleared away by Duarte. Out the center, down the ice. 5 seconds to go. This is going to do it for the period as Chevalier goes behind his own net. Cut down by Boyer. Here's a giveaway in front, and a backhand high and wide by Kilgour. And Boyer lucky not to get a penalty there as time expires to signify the end of the second period of play. Coming up the second. Here from the Heinz Arena, 3-2 Rockets. So far, a very impressive road game. Here's Field and over the line. Crossing into the high slot. Field looking to fire. He does. Rebound right there. And Duarte was tied up nicely by Spidalieri. Rockets moving from right to left across your radio dial. And Spidalieri out of his own zone, now out this center. Crossing with Shaw at the Strathroy line. In over the line now. Shaw, one-timer from the top of the far circle, steered away by Lozier. Amante tied up at the half wall. Looking for the loose puck was Kilgour, now to the point. Muzzin with a shot that deflects off a skate. Near half wall, Amante. He lost the puck to Boyer. And now Boyer's fully out of his own zone. Lead pass to Kilgour at the Leamington line. He lost the puck. And Bechard will turn and play it near the Leamington bench. Almost too many men on the ice. De Silva will go back to get it against Grinnell. To the far corner we go in the Strathroy zone to our right. Belony lost the puck at the half wall. Loose puck to Mandarelli in the corner. Plays it behind the Strathroy net to Martin. Bank pass near side. Kilgour got it to the line and out. And the Flyers will regroup with Bechard. Looking to get around Kilgour. He gets it near side. It's quick in over the line. Shot right on. Lozier juggled it but steered it behind the end line. Play to the corner. Quick down to high slot. Opblinger turns and fires high on Lozier. And he'll cover for a whistle. Play in the Strathroy zone. Here's a shot from Kelsey that was high. Friesen to the puck near half wall with Baker. Kept in at the line nicely by Chevalier. Centering pass. Looking for Allen in front. Here's Dennis at the side door. Couldn't fire with the backhand. Played by Will Kilgour to the boards. Kept in at the line. Allen far side now. Another good start for the Flyers to start a period. Did the same thing in the second. Now they're doing it in the third. Loose puck near right corner. Allen takes Will Kilgour into the boards. Dalton there to support, and it'll come out the center. The Rockets will change. Here's Allen back in over the line near side. Looking for support. Centering pass and steered out of play. Rockets moving right to left across your radio dial. LeBear's near side now to Vokes. He'll get it to center. Lead pass for Alkins. That didn't work. Back comes the Flyers and over the line. It's a Shaw, the call-up, the brother. Around, lost the puck. McGee can't keep it at the right point. It'll come all the way down the ice. Of course, Tynan Lozier, younger brother of Torin Lozier, who found Van Boekel handling the puck well tonight as he comes out of his own zone near side to field, who gets into the Leamington line, and Mandarelli will dump it deep. Here's McGee now to the line. He'll dump it to cross corner. De Silva there first. He'll back it off the boards, and Boyer will let it go down the ice. This will be an icing call. Face off far circle to our right in the Strathroy zone, won by the Flyers. Left point Muzzin, far half wall, walking off the wall. Amante into the high slot, wrist shot, and it just missed in the near left corner. And Karams to the corner. Mandarelli took a hit. Boyer will get it out to center, too far for Field. And Bechard now will play it up the boards. Gave it away to Mandarelli. He'll get to the line and dump it deep. Won by Mandarelli and springs field out to center. Boyer gets to the line and dumps it in, and Strathroy can change. Play at the Leamington line, quick back in his own zone. Lead pass, that missed Opblinger. That'll go all the way down the ice. And Bechard will backhand it out this center. LaBerge now. Lead pass to Dalton, and Dalton will play it high and into the Leamington zone where Muzzin will come back to get it. Approaching the 5-minute mark of this Strathroy out of video third period. 3-2 Strathroy. Allen the center. He'll dump it in cross corner, looking for quick near right corner. He's in there against Will Kilgour. Kilgour picks it up, plays it to the far boards to Belony. Belony has the lead goal right now for Strathroy, and the Flyers will dump it back in. Left point now, Kelsey. Tries a bank pass, and Lozier read that, paddled it behind the end line. Belony trying to get it out. Broken stick by Kelsey, so he'll come to the bench, and the Rockets will get it to the Leamington line. Icing waved off. Here's Shaw backing over the line. The call up. We gave it away to Coleman. He'll backhand it off the glass, bouncing puck to Baker. And Baker will chip it out to center. This looks like the opening half of the first period. Strathroy just content to dump it out to center and play a little defense and withstand the storm. De Silva in his own zone. Around a broken stick. Plays it to the near boards, down to Baker with a little bit of room. Baker trying to get around the corner. Here's Wes Baker with speed inside. Baker step shot off the glove, rebound, and Duarte overskated the puck. And back come the Flyers the other way with Shaw. Shaw on the far side, he has Dennis trailing. He'll chip it deep. In behind the net now for Van Boekel. He'll play it around to the far boards. Friesen off the point, gets taken in the corner by Coleman. Van Boekel roughing up Eric Shaw. Left point now, Robertson gave it away. And Duarte dives to get it out to center and finds Wes Baker, and Baker will dump it deep. McGee will dump it in, but the veteran spins away, backhand pass into the slot, broken up by Martin. Martin lead pass near side to Oaks, far side down to Alkes at the Leamington line. Off a skate, comes out to center. Amante trying to get away from Martin. Lead pass to Shaw over the line, 1-on-1 with De Silva. Shaw looking to fire, forcing in the corner by De Silva. Loose puck picked up by the Rockets, will play it to the line. Out comes Mandarelli to center. Mandarelli will dump it in. Quick back into the line. Or trying to get around Van Boekel. Forced behind the Strathroy net. Centering pass didn't work. He actually didn't attempt it. Looked like he did. Might have went off a skate. Now he'll backhand it in the corner now. For one of the call-ups, that's Eric Henderson. He's tied up. The Rockets get it out the center and down the ice and waved off. Line centering pass for Opblinger didn't work. Boyer will turn up ice. Nick Boyer up to center ice. One hand pass now to Kilgour at the line. Jack Kilgour lost the puck. It'll come back out to center. Henderson lead pass Opblinger. Opblinger in the line. Far side. Henderson backdoor. And Look at give and go, didn't work. And Duarte will play it off the boards to the line and not. He'll come near side of his partner Martin. Stretch pass out to center off of Leamington's stick, so that'll be no icing. Great call by the linesman. 2 sticks were there, but it hit the Leamington stick. Now Greneau. Lead pass to Friesen to center. With speed, he has Allen going to the net. Here's a centering pass, and it went off a stick and caught Lozier off timing. Giveaway at the line. Greneau into the corner now. Trying to get around LeBears. Forced behind the Strathroy net. Greneau still with the puck. Turns and fires backdoor. And Allen was tied up. Here's Robinson coming in off the point. Will play it in behind the Strathroy net. Loose puck. Bouncing puck. Out front. Backhand right on. Lozier will make the stop with 10:50 to go in. 10:40 to go in regulation. Rockets lead 3-2. Here's Shaw. Far half wall playing the Strathroy zone to our right. He'll back in and in behind the end line. De Silva read that play. But here comes Spidalieri to pick up the loose puck. Spidalieri down near right corner. Still with the puck. He'll back in at the Shaw. Shaw was taken off the puck by Van Boekel. Loose puck behind the net. Amante trying to center it wrap around. Lozier right there. Shaw jamming at it. And Van Boekel says, that's enough of that. You get out of here with 10:18 to go in regulation. Here's a giveaway. Amante in front. A save there by Lozier. Loose puck, Dalton. He'll play it high off the glass. And Leamington cannot keep it in. At his own line, it's Muzzin. He'll get to center ice. And he'll fire it in on Lozier, who steers it aside. The Bears will play it to the far side for Boyer. Boyer will backhand it now to Dalton. A nice chip pass, but a little too hard. It'll go all the way down the ice for icing. Flyers win the draw. Far half wall. There's a shot right on Lozier. Look out, wrap around Opblinger, jamming at a far door, and a scramble in front. We'll get a whistle as Lozier has the puck protected with 9:45 to go. So play in the Strathroy zone. And Dennis now to the left point to Muzzin. Looking to fire. Toe drag right in! And a save there by Lozier. He tries to get the rebound off the back carom. And that didn't work. It's cleared out to center though. And Bechard will double right back in. Here's Duarte. He'll snap one right in on Wheaton. Big rebound in front. And Duarte to get it against Bechard in the corner. Bechard takes him off the puck. And lead pass behind Quick, but finds Dennis at center. Dennis with Quick and over the line. Top of the near circle with a slap shot. That deflects off a stick. And fired around the far side. Alkins couldn't get to it. Kept in by Kelsey at the line. Spidalieri now in the corner. In behind the end line over the stick of Friesen. And LeBear's going to get to the puck first. Tries to play it up the boards. Rockets trying to get at this puck. Vokes on the ice as well near half wall to come to the line. Chevalier with a shot deflected just wide. Loose puck far boards now for Alkins. And Alkins takes a hit, took the hit to get the puck out, and he did just that. Deep into the Leamington zone to our left. Chevalier. And Shaw saw it late. This might be an icing call. No, actually it hit the linesman. So Van Boekel will play it to Silva now. Center Dalton. Bouncing puck. Dalton at the Leamington line. Far boards will chip it deep. Good play by Dalton there with 8 minutes to go in regulation. Puck up to the half wall now. And Spidalieri out to center. Near side to Shaw. Amante trying to catch the play. Shaw will tee one up and a glove save by Tynan Lozier. 7:53 to go in regulation. The Rockets. Welcome back. Mandarelli sidesteps a hit, gets it towards the net. And Wheaton's going to cover. Renault on the far boards now. Takes a hard hit from Boyer. Puck comes to center. LeBerge will dump it right back in. Here's Robertson out of his own zone. Nice move, but lost the puck, but finds Opblinger in over the line near side and given away, and back come the Rockets. It's Field. Far side, Boyer. Field going to the net. Boyer centering pass. It was a backhand. It was a weak one, and that didn't work. Wheaton just tried to draw a penalty on Ryan Field, who was 3 feet away from the goaltender, but Wheaton went down like he was shot. 6:54 to go in regulation. 3-2 Rockets. Back come the Flyers the other way. In over the line, Grinnell with a wrist shot. Steered aside by Tynan Lozier. LeBerge will play it in behind his own net to Martin. And the big man trying to go. The big man just got hit from behind by Opblinger. I don't think you'll ever get a check from behind on a big man like that, no matter what size the hitter is, as the Lozier will cover a loose puck. Friesen turns and fires, blocked by Mandarelli. Leamington obviously trying to fire from every possible inch of ice. Right now, Muzzin pitching off the point deep into the corner, far right corner in the Strathroy zone. It'll come up to the half wall to Dennis. 6:14 left in regulation. Time ticking away here on the Flyers. And Kilgour will get it up to center. And a hard hit on Friesen by Belony. No call, centering pass. And Lozier lets that go wide. It'll come all the way up to center. And Belony trying to get in behind cover. In over the Leamington line. And they'll leave it at the half wall. Here's Allen back into the line. Drop pass, it'll come outside the line. That'll be an offside call. 5 steps of crushing blow by Chevalier. Got it into the zone. And the Flyers back up with Amante far side. They'll dump it deep. Lozier wants to play this puck. Near side for Martin. It'll carry him off the boards to Dalton. Dalton out the center near side, Baker. Baker at the line will dump it deep. 5:18 to go in regulation. Kelsey fires it around the far side to Amante. Amante stopped in his own line, waiting for support to go all the way rink wide and behind Spidalieri. And De Silva will pick it up and play it off the glass glove down at center by Baker. Baker will dump it in. Tied up with Shaw. Here comes Duarte looking for this puck. It'll spur him up the boards. Field leaves it for Van Boekel. He'll flip it high to center, far side for Boyer. Boyer in over the line. Trying to get around Robertson. Stops in the corner. Nick Boyer now will cycle it in behind the end line to Ryan Field. Field left it for Boyer. And the Boyer-Duarte Field line going to work one more time. Far boards down to Field. It'll come to the right point for De Silva. De Silva will keep it deep. Boyer now leaves it behind the net. Picked up now by McGee for the Flyers. And McGee will skate out to center. On the near boards. They'll flip it high and deep. Tried to run it near side. Kilgour looking for the loose puck. In behind the end line, Henderson tied up by Martin. Eric Shaw in there as well. A couple of call-ups now on the ice with Quick. Play in the Strathroy zone to our right. Puck squirms in behind the net. LeBerge will play it off the far glass and down the ice. And this will be nice and called with comes Belony with speed in over the line. He has Kilgour behind him. Belony with a shot that went off his skate. Loose puck picked up by Eric Shaw. Back up by his near side. Quick in over the line. Quick looking for a step shot right on, and Lozier makes his. Face-off won by the Flyers. It's Quick one more time in the corner. Up front with Opblinger and Allen. Off the half wall looking back door. Puck cleared away from the slot by Baker. He'll play it off the glass and now finds Coleman near side. Coleman in over the line with a wrist shot and a deflected skate save there by Wheaton, and a good one. Played to the point, kept in by Field. Now Dalton at the half wall will get it into the corner. 2:50 to go in regulation. Loose puck corner, quick now, turns and fires. It's blocked by Boyer. Boyer tees one up, and nobody knows where it is. Field has it to the right point, now to LeBerge. LeBerge will tee one up, and a pad save there by Wheaton. To the far boards down the field. 2:35 to go in regulation. Drop pass LeBerge. LeBerge will come rink wide near side Martin. Martin with a slap pass, and it deflects just wide of Wheaton's net. Picked up by Allen, and Allen will play it up the boards, and too far for Quick. LeBerge, quick outlet one more time. Back comes Boyer in over the line. Drop pass Tyler Duarte, and he lost the puck to Friesen. Rink wide on the left wing, now to Allen. Back to Friesen at the Strathroy line. Friesen with a snapshot, didn't get through. And loose puck picked up by Boyer, and back we come the other way. On the far boards, it's Boyer one more time. He'll dump it deep. And the giveaway, here's Belony in over the line one more time. Belony, snapshot pad saved by Wheaton. He gets it right back. Belony behind the Leamington net. To the right point, now to De Silva. Took it on the backhand, fakes the shot, but dumps it in near left corner. And it'll carry him to the half wall for Dennis. Dennis gets it to the line. Kilgour one-hands it to Belony. Belony wants to dump it back in, and he does. Great shift here by the Rockets with a .1:35 to go. Played off the far glass, bouncing puck out to the line. And De Silva wants to get to center ice. He does get to center, near boards to Kilgour, and Kilgour will dump it deep. Here's Grinnell back in over the line one more time. Wrist shot, that's Waffle, boarded to the corner by Lozier. In behind the end line now for Friesen. He was taken off the puck. Grinnell plays it back into the corner. Mandarelli's all over him. They'll tie each other up in the corner. Here comes Shaw looking for a loose puck, and we'll get a whistle. Time to take extra attacker on the ice now too. Welcome back, extra attacker on the ice. Ryan Field just missed an open net, but no icing. Duarte at the line, snapshot, and it just missed the net, and it will be an icing. So Leamington not calling a timeout. Face-off near right circle. 6 attackers on the ice. Won by the Rockets. Here's LeBerge behind his own net. LeBerge high off the glass, and it'll go all the way down to the Leamington zone, but no icing. 34 seconds to go in regulation. Bechard back to pick it up. Rink wide far side to Muzzin. Duarte lost his stick. He'll go get one on the fly. Puck is dumped in. Lozier leaves it for LeBerge. LeBerge trying to tie it up behind the end line. Duarte looking for a loose puck. Ring it around the near boards. Bechard at the right point. 20 seconds to go. Cross ice Muzzin. Now back near side. It is tipped off the stick. It'll come outside the zone. Bechard's got to wait for everybody to clear. A dozen seconds to go. Here's Muzzin. He'll fire it in wide. Opblinger looking for the loose puck. He's tied up by Wes Baker. And Baker fires it down the ice. We'll get a nice Boyer and Baker. How about Matty LeBerge's game tonight? Are you kidding me? Face-off near right circle. All the Flyers on the half wall except for Shaw. And Duarte goes down, gets pitchforked by Spidalieri. That's going to do it. The Rockets are going to come into the Heinz Arena and take one 3-2. A little bit of a skirmish after the whistle. But we're going right to the post-game show after the break. Rockets win it 3-2.